Okay. Let's see. We got a kitty cat. We got me. I think we're set. Hi, Spookums. Welcome in to the channel. My name is Twice. This here is Spook. And today we hope to make a good amount of progress in this game, because I'm hoping to have a new game started on Thursday in Animal Well. So, I mean, without further ado, let's fight. Let's fight the electric eel, who has absolutely modded out their body. A lot of piercings, and also has a Hitachi vibrator. Okay, we got this, we got that. Everything's good. How have you all been? Got the mantis punch. Yeah, we're all set. We'll let it play again, because, like...
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean. And even those you love and trust would rip your limbs off if they must. Like Mr. R, the one in charge, who scrapped our homes to build his barge. But don't be gloomy, glum, or sad, 'cause down in here, it's not so bad. Save crying for another day. Forget it all. Come on, let's play. Time for a minute.
So, one interesting thing we've got going on is that electricity doesn't bother us.
So much fun.
Like, it doesn't at all bother us. It's great. I cannot tell if I am just supposed to be fighting you or what. Oh, no. We missed that one. That's a bummer.
I don't even know what this one does.
No comment. And that counts as electric again, so like we really don't have an issue.
I made us a snack.
Oh. It is, I guess, predictably harder to get this correct. With the mantis punch. But I also don't think this boss would have been difficult even if we didn't have the mantis punch. And we got the...
Woo, I'm getting the tingles.
We got the electric thing, so... You know,
Thanks for
pretty chilly.
playing with me.
Oh, that actually makes me sad. Playfully able to shock nearby enemies or power certain equipment. Okay. I mean, I think we've gotten our build like 100% down. I don't see there being much else. We'll keep this for now. We don't need the Mantis Punch just yet. I am trying to figure out where we are. Things needed to load in. Understood. Sorry to bug ya. I'm heckin' poops, y'all. Nice hit. I still don't know where Tortellini is in this game. Kinda got the battery. What was in that room anyway? I don't really want to talk about it. It's probably fair. Oops. How much did we get? Did we get enough for a level up? Got enough for, yeah, one level up, essentially. Yeah, enough power to charge his boat now. Let her rip. Sure thing. Let's roll through it. Well, boil me slowly. You really did it, kiddo. Beats me how you learned to do a thing like that. This sucker looks fully operational. If we hurry, maybe we can even reach the treasure before Roland gets to it. Indeed, speed should be our top priority. Oh, you're back. Pleased to meet you. What's your name, dear? My name? I'm the Titan Slayer, the Shark Killer, the Bulwark of... This is Chitin. She's after the treasure too, I think. I'm after no such thing. I'll find the monster responsible for corrupting this ocean and have his head on a harpoon. What a motivated young lady. You're welcome to come aboard with us if you like. I'm coming too, I say. No matter the danger, I could never pass up the chance to witness such a history-changing event. And I gotta give Roland a piece of my mind. Once I tell him all the stuff... bad stuff his company's doing, I'm sure he'll change his ways for the better, you know? Hey, can we come too? Of course, everyone's welcome on our little cruise. Like my mama said, two's company... Okay, Tortellini's completely fine. He just had given up, I guess, for a while, which... relatable. I feel seen. 3 is even better, so on and so forth indefinitely. I don't want to be rude or anything, but... actually, would kind of prefer if we kept the boat less crowded. I spy with my little eye. What do you plan to do with the treasure? I feel like get it first, you know? Personally, I've decided to give it all to charity. I'll find some place that helps out like sad urchins in need or something. I'll renovate museums so everyone can share in the beauty of our ocean. I'll save my bar and I'll put some away so my kiddos don't have to struggle. Sounds like we all got super cool stuff. Are you a doorknob? No, it's a trophy. What I'll do with that money. Tell you guys what, if I get the treasure first, I'll split it with all of you. What a sweetheart. I'll do the same, I say. Wouldn't be proper to keep it all for myself when there's so many fine folks that could use it. Oh, shucks. Count me in. Surely there's plenty to go around once bottom feeders is squared away. Sounds like we're all in agreement then. Krill? Sorry. No. I can't split the treasure. I need the whole thing to get my shell back. Krill, I thought you were more selfless than that. You really keep going on about this shell of yours, I say. What's so impressive about it? Has it got a rich history? Does it hold the power to crush your enemies? Is it covered in valuable shinies? Is it covered in pasta? It's mine, alright? I like it. I want it back. I liked my old life before I got dragged into this treasure hunt. I like staying in my shell and not talking to people. I especially like not knowing there were a bunch of zombie crabs in a massive ocean of gunk right outside my door. Just want stuff to go back to normal, okay? Normal, huh? Listen, kiddo. I'm sure you just loved your cozy spot in the tide pools, but stuff ain't been normal for the rest of us from the very beginning. Quite frankly, I'm starting to think losing your shell for good might be the best thing that could happen to you. Might you learn a little god-dang perspective. Hey, that's... Layouts, kid lady. If he finds the treasure, it's his to do with what he wants. Sharon's all well and good. The only one entitled to that trash is the one who gets there first. No sense in whining about it, you know. I'm whining now? We'll see if you whine when I throw you overboard, you little puffed up. Land ho! I've always wanted to say that. Land ho! Isn't it like barge ho, though? It's fine. It's fine. It's made out of a pinball machine? That's incredible. Put me in there right now. Appears we ride barely into time. See the rope? They've already begun extracting something. Entirely possible they located the treasure, I say. Gird your carapaces, sisters and brothers. This barge will not go down without a fight. Hold on, they're not gonna, like, attack us, are they? What do you think we're here to do, you little invertebrate? Treasure belongs to all of us, so if Roland won't give it up, we're gonna take it. Plain and simple. Couldn't have said it better. You have a warrior spirit after all, little pink crab. Oh, golly, I'm blushing over here. Oh, God, I should know. This was a bad crowd. Never thought he'd get to visit the mouth of the drain in person, I say. Some call it the entrance to hell itself and the legendary treasure submerged within. My antennae tingle just thinking about it. History in the making. Where all crab-kind sins lie buried. How poignant that from it we unearth worldly wealth from the claws of the damned. What choice have we? What choice? Bills don't pay themselves, indeed. Really hope it doesn't come to violence. I mean, I'm great in a fight, but I can't help but worry about the rest of you. You know? An empathetic guy like that. It's a curse, really. Okay. I'm probably gonna swap this out, and then I'll just swap it back when I need to. Let's see what we got going on here. Excuse me. You didn't wanna... You didn't feel like bouncing there? That's fine. That's fine. You're more of a party crab, I get that. Not less of us here than when we started, but we can't give up now. Let's find citizens who lay down their lives and want us to see this quest to the end. I thought you were definitely one of them, to be honest. Oh, we're falling again. Mouth of the drain, begging for a photo op. When I find a replacement entourage, I must simply tell them all about it. Sorry, can't share the treasure. Just forget it, kiddo. We got one mission here, and let's take the treasure on at Roland's grubby claws. Bickering can come after that. see that down there, but how? Ah. Muscle plus. Just another can. Think. Is there anything else up here? Doesn't seem like it. Let's go. Can scarcely believe we've made it this far. How far we've come from our humble beginnings in New Carcinia. We're so close. In the home stretch. Don't give up now. Power through. Believe in yourself. Give them hell. Take no prisoners. So says I, Bartleby Scholes. That noise is kinda disturbing. Dense chunk of plastic and metal in the shape of a crab's claw. We're fine. Prepare yourself, vagabond. Only blood and shrapnel lie ahead. I really hope that's not true. Soon our swords will run blue with the blood of tyrants. The tide shall mark the start of the ocean's liberation. Sting not your blade till it pierces the isopod's frigid heart. Yeah. We've had both of those as shells. Nothing new there. Hiding anything? No. There we go. Onto the pinball table.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. No one even showed up to stop us.
I don't like it. Something smells about all this. Roland knew we were gonna show up, so where's all the resistance? It all really stinks of...
A trap? Right you are, bottom feeder. See, us civilized folk have rules. As much as I dislike your little mottled crew, it wouldn't be gentlemanlike to have you disposed of without a good reason. But all y'all have just stepped onto my private property without permission.
That means your life is forfeit.
That's a crime called trespassing. I presume you know what we do to trespassers at Shellfish Corp. Inkerton, kill the city folk.
Gladly.
Ooh.
And as for you... I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm! There, nailed it!
Wait.
It's just business, kid! Ellie? Oh, shit!
Thought I got that one, but that's fine. I still don't. Oh no, God. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. We're fine. Wait, is that a gacha capsule? That's kind of hilarious. 1 second. I need to know what this does. Oh, it's just roll out. Okay, that's fine.
You should have known your betters, kid.
That's fine. We just do all of our damage in burst. I love the Allen. Oh no! 1 second. Uh-oh. Well, that's better than losing all of our... Oh god, wait. There we go. Oh, there goes that. That's fine. We took a lot of damage when we didn't need to early on there. I love the music, honestly.
Myself, you little flatworm. Let's give him a show. There, nailed it. Here comes the thunder.
That's a new one.
Yes, yes. This is what we were made for.
I'm just gonna...
Animals, you and I.
We've got the, like... Oh no, you don't... We got the... Wait, excuse me. How did I not... I pressed Y to put on the spring. How do I not have the spring on? Oh my god. Well, at least we get the disco ball now. It was worth it.
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm. There, nailed it.
I must just be a little late on that.
Ellie. Oh, oh, shit. Yes, yes. This is what we were made for. Animals, you and I.
I got the parry out somehow.
It's
Yeah.
just business, kid.
We just deal in, Yeah, I think I'm just a little early on my things there.
Ellie.
Oh!
You should have known your betters, kid.
His grab has a much longer distance in the second phase. Oh well. Yeah, we just... Our hits are, to be honest, they're literally just there to fuel our
I'll
umami.
send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm. It's just there, nailed it. Yes, yes. This is what we were made for. Animals, you and I. Here comes the thunder.
Oh, he got got. 'cause that worked. There we go. I think we were just a little early.
Ellie. Oh, Ellie.
There we go. That was a fun fight. Good arena.
Remarkable work, vagabond. The
Not
barge
too
is
difficult.
ours.
Oh my god,
All
you
that
beat the
remains
shit
is
out
to
of the squid. I mean, squid, what we probably could have beaten the squid back in the company town, but did run away.
Stupid little bottom feeders. Don't let any of these trespassers leave, boys.
Oh, son.
Y'all just don't know when to quit, do you? You could have all stayed in your cozy little homes in the reef, watched a shellfish corp dug up this treasure, and waited for that newfound wealth to benefit everyone in town. But y'all just had to get greedy. You decided you deserved this treasure more than the fine people of New Carcinia. And I would be remiss as a local business leader if I didn't punish y'all for this little
I don't think
indiscretion.
that
I dare say that
happens.
not a single one of y'all.
Shut up! I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back. I'm pretty sure I've been working harder than anyone else. And now all of a sudden, I'm the jerk for wanting the treasure I earned? And you don't have to do anything at all. You just sit around and stuff just happens for you. It's not fair. It's all a bunch of bullshit. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna get that
Krill, wait!
treasure!
Hold on to something, y'all!
Oh, you're gonna get tilt. If you get tilt, that foolish. Now your whole high score's gone. That's a shame. Probably could have gotten at least a replay out of it. Now he's just a little guy. Oh, he's the littlest guy. Hello. Krill's got some issues to work through, y'all. But also, he probably shouldn't be taken advantage of for the absolute... He's just a little naive guy.
Oh, my head. Where am I? It's so cold. Anyone? Can you hear me? Nema, Chitin, Conch, Blue Guy?
Firth erasure.
I think
Probably for the...
this is my fault.
Dang, only thinking, huh? Oh, we're really slow. I cannot swing my sword.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth?
Hello? Is someone there?
Would you say the Earth is beautiful?
No. It's mean, and it's rude, and it's scary. And everything nice in it just gets messed up eventually anyway.
That's not too bad. We just got $100 bill. 200. Oh, that's a lot of $100 bills.
It's over. It's all over. But like, for real this time.
There you are. Do you know what happened to the others?
Oh, now you care about the others. Is that right? They can get boiled for all I care. And as a matter of fact, so can you. Take a look, pal. Here's the treasure you had us throw our lives away for.
What's that?
It's nothing! No plastic, no glass, not even a single nugget of foam. Just this pile of damp paper. It's totally worthless.
It's like a cotton blend. So,
It was really all for nothing?
but also this wasn't Crow's fault at all.
So what do we do now?
Everyone got excited
You
about
want
this.
my advice? Go find whatever the apex predator is down here and jump in their goddamn mouth! Then you'll finally be valuable to someone!
Okay. I'm not sure you needed a voice acting for that. You little absolute turd.
If the world is ugly, then you need to fight. Fight.
This is
Rip this ugly world
getting
apart.
concerning.
I don't want to. I'm tired of fighting. I never wanted to be any good at it. I'm never getting my show back. So what's the point?
I like that we're in a spot where we can debate crab ethics. It's always a fun spot to be in. Oops. Sorry. Walking with one hand is tough.
If you don't fight, you will die like prey, along with the rest of this world.
Maybe I don't care.
It's okay. I wish you would. I wish you would care. I wish you would care. That would have been cool if you cared. That would have been nice. Get off him, you varmints. Take that and that. Oof. Looks like I was just in time. Come on, Krill. Up and at him. Don't wanna. Hey, don't be like that, kiddo. We don't know when those crawlers might make a return. We gotta skedaddle. Just go without me. I'm no use to anyone. Well, that's certainly true if you're dead, so up. Alright, I get it. I'm tired too, kiddo. You ain't the only one who's been fighting a bit too long. You better believe I got days where I feel like living ain't worth it. Michelle had the bright idea of bringing 2 kids in the mess of the world. Right now, it's looking like they'll be spending their whole lives scraping what they can off the seabed, just like me. But dying now ain't gonna change that. You hear me? Living ain't always fun. Maybe not even half the time, but living's what we do. It's all we can do. Pick our sad little selves up, we put on our war face, and we shuck and survive. I want to see all the swear words that they replaced. Because it's great. Stories ain't ready to end just yet. You listening, kiddo? Crew? Oh, Lord. Stay with me, kiddo. What happened? Thank the times. Thought you were down the drain for sure. Just coughed up a lot of gunk, kiddo. Stuff's probably been feasting on your gizzards ever since we toppled down here. You think, Pops, you gonna be okay? I must admit my doctorate is not the medical sort, but I've seen my share of gunk infection, and it appears he fought it off for now. Suspect he'll be just dandy if he avoids further exposure. Yeah, I'm really good at that. Let him rest for as long as we can. Sounds good to me. Oh. Never mind. We're back. Well, thank you for whatever that was. Enter. It does not open from this side. Of course. There, kiddo. Glad to see you on our feet again. If we're able to move, we better push onwards before any beasties catch our scent. Pops went ahead a bit. I think he's got an idea where we could head next. Next? Do I really have to go with you? There's nothing I want to do, even if I make it out of here. Can I please just go back to sleep? Look, Krill, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. We can't fight like you can. Ain't none of us surviving long down here without your help. That ain't right and it ain't fair, but that's the way things are. So after we escape this mess, if you still feel like taking a sand nap, I'll do my darndest to talk you out of it then. But right now, you gotta persevere, okay? For our sake, if not yours. Can you do that for me? Okay. I guess I can do that. Hope you all get out of here, and then, I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out. And that's all anyone can ask, kiddo. Ooh. Thanks for saving me. Krillionaire. Treasure's worthless for everything except some experimental fashion. Look at this guy. Truly in the boiler now, aren't we? All that effort, all that fighting, and for what? Just end up in the drain where all damned souls come to rest. We shan't escape from this alive. We are as ships adrift, dashed across the rocks of our own ambition. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. You still have stuff to say. What happened to the blue Firth? That little money grubber? He wanted nothing to do with our little encampment. Ran off to the darkness like the hatchling he is. Don't like his odds out there, but he made his own bed. Can't concern myself with everyone. I'm on YouTube. Still trying to figure out your Twitch profile picture. It's just a T and an M. It's just twice marked. How are you today? What in tarnation was that noise? Can't level up. Okay, that's fine.
Every step of the way, you've seen the fracturing of this world. Water is turning to acid around you. Lucid minds coming apart at the seams. And deep down, you understand what it means. That this world is reaching the spiral center. That apocalypse is nigh. But do you comprehend apocalypse, little crab? Can you? Certainly not. If you had truly lost hope. If you understood that this world must end. If you could hear the silence that comes.
This isn't normal nihilism. This is like advanced nihilism.
All that would remain in your mind is an endless scream. You think you've hit rock bottom, little crab? There is so much lower you can go.
What did I do to deserve that? Do you talk? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, T&M for twice marked. And I guess technically it's like a trademark, but like really it's just my two interesting little initials on the name. Just chilling around. Sometimes that's all you need, especially on a Monday like this. Ugh. I had a long ass weekend and not, well, okay, I'd say 50% was fun. This feels like Tomb of the Giants level, where it's just dark all the time and I can't see any of the enemies. But the other half was like yard work and just, I'm pooped. My social battery, gone. Physical battery, gone. Batteries in my controller, almost dead. It's nice to just kind of relax sometimes. I get it. Suppose you're fully up to date on our predicament? You mean that the whole treasure hunt was worthless? Yeah, I heard. I wouldn't be so sure. I mean, the possibility remains that we all come out of this as rich crabs. But we shan't find out if we get devoured down here, so our first order of business should be making our way to safety. Tread forward a bit, and you spot the ruins of Roland's barge. I mean, it's there, and we can plan our next move, I say. Alright, guess I haven't got any better ideas. Here goes nothing. Okie dokie. The Unfathom. Evening, pirate. How you doing? Oh, no. I don't like you at all. Ick. What's that? Light bulb. It's a new shell, right? Yeah, okay. Ain't no way you can take away my disco ball, though. Just, ooh. True thalassophobia comes through. I had a viewer come through a few days ago and let me know that if I see any blue pufferfish, I cannot kill them. Not for any particular part, but apparently it crashes the game. And or deletes your progress. I wasn't completely sure, so we're just chilling. I do like the lighting of the glow sticks. And this is a mostly linear area. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't like this place. It's too scary. Turn the video off. I do like the map being the light that is given. Okay, I hated that. Good evening, pirate. You said that twice. See, that's just you trying to get into the mind of a man named Twice Smart. Oh, Madeline, I didn't see that you followed. Thank you so much. I don't know why that's not working, but thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Maybe I'll tell I'm a little tired too. I'm a little tired as well. That makes two of us. What? How was everyone's weekend? There's one. Did not really mean to get hit there, but that's fine. I regret nothing. Anybody else that tries to pull that that'll happen again. I don't like it. It's too scary. One, two, three, four. I heard something move. Oh, hi. Hopefully this is walkable. Good. Yeah, I mean, I myself... So Friday I had friends, a friend over that I hadn't seen in a long time, one of my best friends, and that was great. And then it all goes downhill from there. We stayed up playing like some board games that we had gotten recently. I'm a big fan, if we want to get into board game talk, I'm a big fan of like Dominion just because it's very modular. Like, it's a fun deck builder because of that. So we played a new expansion that we had. Played some Clank, which I like a lot. That feels like a trap too. No, it just exists. Shoot, what was the third thing we played? Oh, Everdell, which is Chelsea's personal favorite game. But like the new version of it, I should say. And that was all Friday. You know, ate like junk. Just had a good old time. It's always great seeing them. So that was delightful. But then Saturday, Chelsea declared it to be yard work day, which absolute disaster. I mean, it went really well in terms of we have a lot more stuff going on now in the front yard. I think we've gotten our front yard to almost, if not perfection, like close to it for us. But it took hours and hours. There was a lot of like lawn mowing. I don't know what I did. This is like, this is very suburban dad like discussions, but like I don't know what happened with the lawn mowing, but it kickstarted our lawn for sure. There was like bags upon bags upon bags. It was brutal. And then we had to, we got some new mulch finally. We spread that around. It was hot as heck. I dressed up in my silliest hat. This doesn't... What a weird barrier. Now there isn't a barrier. There we go. Anything down here? Worth it? Couldn't tell you. Oh, is this... Okay, this is where we were. Okay. Bad energy there. But anyways, yeah, I mean, that was like our whole day. By the time it was... Is that a mouse? Yeah, it sure is. By the time it was dinner time, we like did nothing. Like we can't do anything here. I don't remember anything we did. I feel like we just collapsed, took a shower. I guess not in that order. No, it was kind of in that order. We collapsed, then we got enough energy to take a shower, and then we went back to collapsing because we didn't have that much energy. We had a heat wave up to 60.8 American Freedom Unit measurement. Wow. I could have sworn we were in the 70s ourselves. I appreciate your conversion, though. Though I did... I'm not a master at unit conversion, but I ain't bad at it. It's like half of engineering is unit conversion. Oh, that's good. So I was already tired going into Sunday, and then we had a Catholic baptism to attend for our friend's first kid. I've never been to a Catholic baptism because I'm not Catholic. They're very long, in case you wondered. Very long. And that was with skipping Mass, because they're like, you can come to Mass or just the ceremony. And I was like, oh, okay. And Chelsea was like, we're just going to the ceremony. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. They had been there since noon. I think we didn't leave until like 2:30. We also showed up a few... Okay, well, we showed up a few minutes early, but I had to go to the bathroom. And by the time... That's short. That's what I hear, which terrifies me even more. When I told my friend I was going to a Catholic baptism, he just said, see you tomorrow. I was like, oh, okay. That's where we're headed, huh? I do love the shotgun shell, but I don't know if I love it that much. This seems like a terrible trap. Oh, it isn't. It's very pleasant. So, but yeah, we had showed up like a few minutes ahead of schedule, went to the bathroom, and then... Oh, really? That's surprising. Noon to 4 is pretty common. What are you? And can I just punch you? Oh. Seems good. Like a little mage. Interesting. Feels like shortcutty. Ow. And when I got out of the bathroom, we were 1 minute late, and the people that were trying to actually get baptized were like filing in, and we were filing in behind them, so we hid behind a wall until we were pretty sure we could sneak in. It worked out pretty well, I'd say. We didn't draw undue attention to ourselves. Max didn't sit down fast enough. I wanted to sit down immediately so he didn't draw any more attention. So it was an event, and then we went book shopping in between, even though I told Chelsea that was not going to go well. I knew it, and yet you're not good at this. Oh my lord! He jumps ahead so much! That's incredible. In the worst way. At least we got the shortcut, right? If your sneaky skills are like they are in the games, I question that. That's very fair, and is about my abilities in real life as well. I mean, I don't really... Do I stand out? Not really. Just another bald bearded white man that looks like he puts on sunglasses and has controversial opinions about people existing. Not this time. I'm sick of that BS. And then there was an after party we went to as well. I don't know. I was just tired. I think about an hour and a half into that. I do remember when you played Dishonored 2 and just ran through everything. It was surprisingly and infuriatingly effective. Alright, let's make this jump. Let's make this jump. Let's see a Sega Genesis controller. Maybe? Don't like that. What did I do to get... Alright. 1 second. Scoot. Yeah, after party, like an hour and a half in, I was just like ready to go. We saw our friend again for a bit. Food was very good. And then the husband was like, thanks everyone for coming, but really thank my wife because I didn't do anything. It's like, oh, charming, cool, very cool. Yes, that's a thing you should admit. But everyone was just like, yeah, yeah. The mac and cheese was slapping. I agree, Chelsea. Was definitely the best part. Hope he was joking. It doesn't really come across as joking because it's not the first time he said it. It's like the 4th time I've heard it at every single like party that this couple has hosted. So I've got some questions about it. Oh, is it time for our daily dose of nihilism? I don't need bioluminescence.
Many of us once hoped.
Let's go, advanced nihilism.
I know how you think. You believe if you can hold on to just one thing, one person, one item, one idea, that at the end of the world, you alone might retain something to live for. But that is not how Apocalypse works.
Time to work out.
You will
Go kick butt.
and
Go piss, girl.
holding on to your own belongings.
I did ring fit.
barely
I've bumped up
as
my ring
death's
fit to...
rising tide.
This is nothing to just normal, and like my hips are toasted.
Believing without reason that it will ebb before it drowns you. Until one day, it will drown someone you care for. But instead of waking up, you will find a way to justify even this. They should have known better, you will say. They would have survived had they climbed higher and faster, like me. You will repeat this lie to yourself over and over, focusing on keeping your footing as more and more of your world is taken from you, until one day, you will slip, and those just above you will, in turn, avert their eyes as you sink.
What a pleasant cavalcade of people and or crabs they are. The big question is, do your hips lie? No, they don't. I have a delightful... My biggest, quite honestly, asset is I got a nice butt. That's all I got, but it's nice. Incredible. I thought for sure it was too good to be true. But these ruins, this symbol, the biodegradable, recyclable symbol. Treasure Hunt was no red herring, anything but. We're on the cusp of an ocean-shaking archaeological discovery, I say. Discovery that could buy me back my shell? My hunch is correct, and do that and more, child. These pillars are fragments of a place thought long lost to the waves. The old ocean? Oh, you have been paying attention. Relics from it used to show up from time to time, but they're always quickly scavenged and repurposed or locked away in private collections. Dare say if yet unsalvaged relics from the old ocean are strewn about down here. Imagine going around on those suckers these days. Can't imagine with your shell's current owner being unable to part with it for a treasure like that. Like these pillars are laid out. This used to be a road. The light in the distance, that should be our next stop on our search. I think that's an umami current. To make it there, I can teleport out of the stretch. But you'll assist me with this research first, I hope. Yeah, whatever you say. There's enough treasure hidden down here to buy my shell back, and you're sure about this? Nothing's ever certain in archaeology, and that's what makes it so exhilarating. But unless we survive darkness, we won't know. Anyways, yeah, that's all I got. It's my own, it's quite literally and pun heavily intended my only asset. That's fine. Didn't need that anyways. So where are we? We're here. Location. Okay, that's fine or whatever. Been there, done that. That's a mouse. That's an ink cartridge. That's where we were last. I mean, to the best of my ability, I'm exploring here. I think enemies are literally they're just dying all the time. And this seems like the right way to go. And then, yeah, last half hour, I couldn't tell you what it was that happened. We got like a house tour, and he talked about getting into, he's a real estate agent now. He's like, yeah, I get up at like 5 a.m. and then I work for 2 hours on the real estate, and then I go to my 9 to 5, and then I go back home and I do that some more. Just like, that sounds exhausting. I'm exhausted just here. I am so bad at, so slippery on these edges. Feels like Crash Bandicoot when they accidentally made it like a pill-shaped hitbox in the remake. Concepts might still be awaited by my shell back. Can I ask you something, Krill? I get it. My shell's not a big deal compared to everyone else's problems, but I just... Not that, I'm curious. Even after all we've been through, I still don't know a whole lot about you. Took your life in the time pools, for instance. What'd you do back then? What kind of stuff did you enjoy? Nothing. Alright, guess you don't want to spill your beans. No, I'm telling the truth. I think I just did nothing at all, mostly. Can we keep moving now? It's getting cold here. Sure, kiddo. Yeah, it's styrofoam packing peanuts. Excuse me. It's gotta have an excuse not to help us. It's like legitimately, he's just like, I'm hosting. And that's it. It's like, I don't know, what, you don't know how to cook? What's up, huh? I'm pretty sure at his speech at the wedding, he also was like, yeah, Leia has planned all of this. I'm just like, okay. Ring-a-ding. Oh, that's new. I gotta know what that does. That doesn't help me. I'll come back to you later. Okay. You are super fake. Excuse me? That not hit? That is to say, I don't get it, mostly. But you know, nice house, and it was nice seeing our friends again after the baby. So, but those 3 days were enough to drain all, excuse me, again? All the batteries I had, physical, mental, emotional, social, AA, AAA, D, even. All gone. I'm good now. Ish. I mean, streaming does not take as much energy. As it does for, like, working. It's just... Does he help with the baby and all? I think so. Yeah. I haven't heard anything like that elsewise. But who knows? I couldn't tell you what happened like the second half of the day. Like just no idea. Oh, that was close. Really couldn't stream because of your low energy. I mean, I feel I have low energy, but Lamprey Plus. Ooh. Health Ring would be great on like a physical tank build, but we are just spellcasters. Oh, hi. Excuse me? You're just draining my health completely. Wow. Wowie, Scooby-Doo. Smoke screen. Got no health. Didn't even notice it. Didn't even look like it was hurting me. All is well. I know I should probably go right to the snail, but I'm frightened. Very scared. Just a regular old limpet. Okay. No. Whatever you're doing, no to it. I don't have the punches to deal with you right now. Okay, I have the punches to deal with you now. I don't know. It's very therapeutic for me. You gotta be joshing. He must be invincible during that. Or something. How far away are you dropping me? Woof. Woof and a half, even. Sorry. Gave you vertigo there. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Okay. I did manage to pound out a couple more reviews. We're 2 reviews away from normal. From finally catching up for ourselves. What? I thought you were like a one-time thing, to be honest. You still following? Go away. Thank you. My god, though. It's a nightmare. Where? Got this way to go. Saw the reviews. It's your throne reading material. There's no higher honor to me than that, so. One of my favorite lines from Cake, the band, is a bowel-shaking earthquakes of doubt and remorse. And I hope that my reviews inspire similar bowel-shaking, but like mostly guffaws of laughter rather than doubt and remorse. Are you even allowed here, bro? Got two more reviews till we're normal, and it's writing like that that gets the juices flowing. Love to hear it. Okay, now where's that stinking? I'm not going by you. Oh, that's a new one. Okay. This just feels like an area I ignored before. So we'll probably close out our reviews there with just a couple. You know, this is probably the shortcut that we saw earlier that we weren't able to unlock. If I had to guess, at least. Maybe. Guess I... Oh, hi. Can't know for sure. Anyways, those should be short, and then we're golden. Be able to say we caught up, and then I can start working on other stuff. And then, obviously, keep up. Do I really... Yeah, you know, let's go this way because we hadn't before. We'll figure out... No, I do really want my microplastics, you know? I'll see a pirate game many years ago. I feel like you know the answer. It's still... Can we say it's still in the conceptual stage and not be laughed at completely? The goal is to earn enough to actually take some time off and learn what to do. But I might just do that in my spare time when I actually have some. Or I just like streaming and then I dedicate more to that. I regret nothing. Absolutely nothing. I do regret using that health, though. What do we got here? Going under 64? I love it. Okay, more lit up. Question is, can we get over there from here? No, this is probably just a special shell, if I had to guess. Gives us fizzle. Mr. Crooked in the 7 Days to Die devs leaving early access now after 15 years. That's because I never started. Spawnophore Plus. Yeah, we will probably swap out for that. What am I locked onto there? Excuse me? Oh. I mean, Star Citizen has got to have that beat, right? No, probably not. Star Citizen, maybe 10 years. Well, if it ain't... Princess of Ravens. Hager, how the heck are you? It's great to see you. Where am I going? These questions and more haunt me in this dark Lovecraftian nightmare. One of these is going to be a fake, like a mimic clam, that's going to just slam on my face. It'll be horribly embarrassing. Oh, wait. Heart kelp. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, good, good. Got that. Is that more hermit crabs? Oh, hi. Goodbye, hermit crabs. There can be only one. It's like Highlander. Very nice. We've turned this into a spellcasting build, my friend. We just cast spells, and if anyone ever gets in my business, I'm dead. But we also have a lot of defenses, so it's been an entertaining journey building this character up. That much is for sure. Do you mind? Ooh, Bloodstar Limb. You're not following your own advice about hydration, or just a live one that attacks you. That could also be true. Here's a shortcut that we were looking for. What? I can't land on that? Excuse me? Oh, you gotta be joshing. This is gonna be rough. I also frequently do not follow my own hydrations. Come on. This is terrible. I mean, it's literally, it has to be doable. I think we just need to do a dodge roll. There we go. Problem with the dodge rolls, after you do it, you cannot continue to dash. Kind of a one-time use. Like, I'll literally be the obnoxious husband who, when Chelsea has a headache, I'm like, oh, did you drink enough water? And then I'll have a headache and I'll be like, ah, no, it must be my screen time and not the fact that I've forgotten to drink a ton of water today. For sure, definitely. Very much a do as I say, not as I do moment. Which also describes the stream in general most of the time. Except I do legitimately think Mantis Punch is incredibly strong. They didn't nerf it though. They nerfed other things. So I'm like, maybe I'm just ahead of the curve. Is that a doll's head? That is horrific. Give me that. I'm going back to going under 64, but I needed to see it. Big Sid from Toy Story energy there. What have you been up to lately, Hager? Other than not hydrating yourself, which you should start right now. Right the gosh darn now. Is that another glow stick? Unfathomable. 19 grams protein. Our meat is made of ingredients beyond your comprehension. That just says burger, 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 burger. Soy doesn't make you look more feminine. Trust me, I've tried. And that's why you always read, ladies and gents. Oh, well, that's good. How do I get? Oh, is this really it? Must be. I could have sworn that wasn't there before, but your word is law. Sloop, 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 sloop. I feel like we're gonna land in a boss here. But maybe not. Okay, thanks. Petrock, the false move. Ow! Why are you so fast? You're supposed to be really slow and fat. I don't have any health. I mean, at least there's the boss shortcuts, so that it stings a lot less, infinitely less. So it makes you lose weight, 'cause it's like giving someone who's lactose intolerant cheese. That's again a delightful insight into your bathroom life, which I have a lot. Just got more defense. Or less defense, but more health, I should say. Do I have to go into every time? Okay, we've used our nukes. Now we just survive. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this, other than I think you're hiding. Okay, I again either dodge too slow. I cannot tell. Okay, so that legitimately... Wow. Just don't do what we're supposed to do there. No, cannot. Didn't realize I could parry that. Will this land? Nice. Well adapted. Learn all adaptations. Very nice. Soy should make you work. Don't try it. They already did. Virtuosity for violence continues to impress, but we're not on the metaphorical meat grinder yet, I say. Our next destination is... Hold on. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to just warp out of here and forget this nightmare ever happened. So if you want me to help you, you need to stop being vague and tell me exactly what we're looking for. I say, you've grown quite assertive. Darn right. Very well. I'll explain my findings. Have you ever heard of the perfect whirl? If that was a false heart kelp, I would have laughed. I would have quit. For like 3 seconds. I don't have that much commitment. The perfect whirl, a piece of armor crafted by the hermit sorcerers of the old ocean, a shell that grants full control over the currents themselves, the ultimate umami conduit. They say the hermits wielded it to keep the sea in balance, but the king of the old ocean grew paranoid as his reign neared its end, and he feared their power. He ordered the hermits exiled and their artifacts destroyed, but supposedly he craved the whirl's abilities so greatly he could not bear to destroy it. So, though he could not wield it, he locked it away deep beneath his kingdom. I'm aware this sounds too good to be true. It could be pure chance that we stumbled upon these ruins. Or it could be that something or someone has been leading us here the whole time. Again, it was a Captain Crunch. Box, but it's fine. Discover the world. The two of us could be legends, child, as well as disgustingly wealthy. I'm talking serious moolah, I say. The kind even Roland can only dream of. That does sound pretty convincing. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to town first, as you wish. Return here when you're ready to make history, I say. Snail Sanctum, when they could use to summon a shell made of pure umami. That's great, but Link. I've got my 2 adaptations, and I am happy with them. Thank you. Well, that does remind me, though. Syphona 4. Oh, we already had Syphona 4 Plus. Okay. Is there a plus plus? That's a question. Consuming restores a moderate... I mean, if consuming a heart kelp pod restores a moderate amount of umami, I think we then... we completely give up on... anything else, and we're just mantis punching 24/7. I think that's where I'm going to draw the line on difficulty. Small chance to electrocute on hit seems like fun instead. Because I think at that point I could just mantis punch my way through everything. Without having to threaten anything at all. We'll see. You're saying this little number can take us right back to town? Feels like the kind of information that'd been good to know up front, kiddo. Just kind of thought everyone knew, to be honest. Just step inside and picture where I want to go, and it just kind of works. Well, I never. The ocean's still full of surprises. Don't suppose I could convince anyone to remain and seek untold riches with us. No way. I'm out of here. The sunk cost has gotten way too sunk for me. Plus, I'm sure my kiddos are worried sick. I'm headed home with the other survivors. Did anyone else actually survive? We sure did. The universe itself conspires to snuff us out, and yet our flame persists. So says I. Are you two related? Certainly not. We are, and I cannot stress this enough, completely distinct individuals. Happy to see you both made it. Good luck seeking unlimited power, old-timer. If you need me, I'll be in New Carcinia. And Krill, if you're really delving even deeper with this fella, I think we gotta have a chat at Bottom Feeders first, for old time's sake. Consider stopping by, alright? I will. But first, we must, Shelleport. Do we got enough? We might have enough to finish this. Backward dash. The hermit crab's aptitude for moving through the water is usually reserved for fin creatures. The sea appears to part before this little fellow, and he passes through with no resistance. Okay. If you dodge with Skedaddle, get a spin attack. Alright. Get another one unlocked. Skillful acrobatics need not be used for evasion alone. In the right creature's claws, dexterity can be a tool for aggression. With a proper skill set, the tiniest and most evasive creatures can become absolutely terrifying. The hermit crab's enemies should be terrified, indeed. Perhaps his allies, too, should act with care. Okay. In your spear, an enemy, grapple to them instead. That's fine. Prey has truly become the predator. With skilled claws, he strikes directly at the heart of his enemies to deal a lethal blow. I think such a small creature would be capable of such ferocity. You need not be afraid anymore, little crab. It is they who should fear you. Charge attack on a shell, sticks it to the end of your fork, turning it into a powerful hammer. Cool. Hermit crab finds himself unsatisfied with his makeshift weapon. He seeks greater strength, more ability to crush his enemies, lest he find himself crushed. He quickly discovered that the best defense can be a powerful offense. And then we'll do this, and that's the last one. Capsized enemies, you can attack their weak point for massive damage. That one actually should be helpful, right? I don't know how it scales, but it should be pretty good. Cool, cool. No new dialogue? That's fine. We have become... Excellent. 1, 2, 1. That's fine. Okay, shell porting to... I mean, upper crust, lower crust, don't matter too much. Gotta pawn off all of our fake crab claws. Then from there, I guess go further into the unfathom. Skill trainer might make umami shell good. That is true. But I think we'll need more sparklies before we go back. Just interrupts enemies in a loud radius. I just wanted to know. I'm happy with my shell. It would take a lot to tell me to use something else besides this, honestly. Shell kit. It's been ages. Really thought you bailed on me. There goes the treasure hunt. Well, the treasure was worthless and it fell into a huge pit. Oof. Sounds like bad news for certain little hermit crabs who want their shells back, huh? Sounds like there might be more treasure down there in the deep. You're talking about the drain, aren't you? Crazier than the Kraken kid. You know, that's where dead people go, right? Do what you gotta do to get me paid, but I'm just saying. It's your funeral. Absolutely the worst. Do I have any new stainless relics since the last time? I could not tell you. No. Don't know how many I have, but it's not that many. Thank heavens you're back. Muster was up in knots just thinking about you running off to the deep with that geezer. Guess you don't think I should go then. Krill, I give you a hard time and all, but you ain't a baby. If you want to keep risking your life in the hopes to get your shell back, don't let me stop you. I just want to ask you something. Sure, anything. I asked you before what you did before leaving the time pools. It's okay. What I'll ask about is what's next. Keep talking about things going back to normal for you. Is that really what you want? Get back that shell of yours. Are you headed right back up to your tide pool to do nothing again? Because recently you've been doing a whole lot of something. And a lot of good it's done me. Josh, up with that kind of talk. You inspired us, kiddo. I reckon that's the most alive I've felt since I moved to this goddamn city. The way things turned out don't change that. Chuck, what I'm saying is, if you want to put down the fork, you always got a place under my roof, kiddo. It sounds... Thanks, but I need to do this. I get it, kiddo. I mean, I don't, but I do. Doors open anytime you change your mind. Stowaway capacity increased. We have maxed out stowaway capacity. Nasty. Alright. With that, we level up. 3 times more. I'm just kidding. 4 times more. I think that helps. And back to the Unfathom. 81 out of 200. I feel like we've missed a decent chunk, so we're probably like halfway through this area, huh? Alright, let's say I wanted to help you find this definitely not made up lost treasure. The perfect world. Where would we start? We've retrieved water. I am very proud of you. Is it in the biggest water bottle I've ever seen in my life? These are important questions. All we have to go on is the ruined art. Yes, perfect. 10 out of 10. Follow where it leads and surely we'll discover what we're looking for. Okay, but I really wanted to follow this cross thing. Ah. The old does not open from this side. It's a classic. It's a classic. Can't knock it. I don't think I got anything else to do. So let's roll with it. Some of us just like to cast the spell Gun. It works pretty well. Well, this is bioluminescent, so I don't feel like I'm missing things anymore. Like I can see pretty well. Grappling hook, as always. Makes any game better. Wow. Heart kelp sprout, excellent. We can hold up to 7 now. Let's yeah, I feel that's the one step I'm not gonna take is the heart kelp giving back umami, because I think I can punch my way out of any boss battle then, as opposed to, you know, actually working with the I really thought I had gotten the dodge out. You're not on... You're not on land, fam. Oh well. Now, if I run into something that really has me losing my mind, then sure. But I don't plan on it anytime soon. So, in that case, where does this go then? Oh. Oh, God. Endless Relic. Excellent. How many do I have, out of curiosity? That's enough to upgrade our fork, actually. Perfect. I would say that's probably the second to last upgrade. Forgot I had to actually, like, swim. Thought I could just ease on by without saying howdy. Oops. My spells can electrocute people too? Oh, oh my. Honestly, what this game has felt like more than anything else is a roguelike-y, where we have really gotten at least a little bit permanently more powerful, and we just get more and more powerful stuff to work with. I also read a review where they said this is the hardest game they've played in like 7 years. And I was like, I mean, I get it up to a certain point, and then I really don't get it. Unless you're truly challenging yourself to, like, you know, no-hit nonsense. This feels very ominous. The Abyssal Plains. Cool. Not cool. I hate it. I changed my mind. Get me out. Whoa! Who gave them... Who gave them this technology? Who gave the crabs laser eyes? I just want to talk. I just got a couple questions I need to ask. Good gravy gracious. Broken salt shaker, sure, it makes sense. I don't know how to beat you up, honestly, to be... Doesn't look like it did damage, or it just couldn't get far enough. Now it feels like trench warfare almost. Well, that does damage, just not a lot. Oh, you can just do that too, huh? That's fun. Good lord. I see. They, they upped the difficulty a little bit. Ow. So how do I fight you? Out of curiosity. I got it. Oh no. Oh, that'll hurt probably a lot. Oh my god. Alright. Got it. Message heard loud and clear, sir. Many apologies. Alright, slightly long run back. If I skirt around you, nice. Really need to get wherever that is, because orangish yellow means like could be a Bloodstar limb or something really scrumptious. How many are there? 1, 2, 2. Okay. Absolutely send them spinning. Okay. Why did I never see this when I was doing all my really bad parkour, is the question. Give me a Bloodstar limb. Nope. Could reduce the umami generation for a lot extra power. Don't really use shell spells anymore, so I don't know. Ah, see, that just doesn't work. Ow. The pole doesn't really do anything. Oh, but I could grapple. I could grapple up. What I should really find is the shortcut, so I don't need to do this run back every time. The CD-ROM shortcut. far away as we can. Possibly too far there. They finally figured out a way to absolutely screw with my Mantis Punch. Put him way too high to be hit. I mean, it's smart. Works well. Very frustrating for me as a Mantis Punch enjoyer. I am so... I mean, I can't escape. It's just unnerving. That did do, like, over half. So that's something. It's just not where you expect the grab when the body is so far away. And yet, here we sit. Like, maybe the shotgun shell does enough to a leg that it sends them toppling, but I can't see that happening, to be honest. Dear God. Aha. That didn't do enough. Are you out of your mind? There we go. Yeesh. Whole different type of combat there. See that. I wonder if this is a... Come on! It's just all over the place. It's just the worst. Doesn't matter where I am, the grab's just gonna be happening. Please. Oh God, please. Make those guys not come back. Is all I ask right now. They're the only things giving me a headache. Oh, is that, or is that me not drinking enough water? Good question. Alright. 1 or 2 is the answer. Please be 1. Please be 1. I see 1. No. That did not hit where I wanted it to. This is the worst. There's no survive. It's just pain. As soon as I see the ground, I'm like, oh, time to dodge, but it's too late. Ow. The grab's coming from a completely different angle than I thought possible, because they got such long-ass limbs. Oof, that dented the momentum pretty quickly. They were supposed to be a lot more valuable if we weren't magic users. Come on, hit me with the abyssal planes. Go away. It's not like I can lock onto the legs, so... Kinda just freewheeling, to be honest. I don't know what you're doing. I don't like it. That gives me another crab every time. Kinda crazy. Fruit sticker, sure. Okay. Worst part is I really don't see any sort of snail shell thing. see that squid that I can see being a huge pain in my ass, for sure. Gotta just stagger. No! There's no... There's just nothing. Why? Why? It's the worst. This is the worst enemy in the game. That just sent me... Well, at least we're dying together. Where on earth would a shortcut even be for this? That's my next question. I mean, one of these days we'll beat it, but boy howdy. Is it really obnoxious having two of these suckers around? Now, why does the other crab elude me so? That claw's far too close to me, thank you. Why? How? Every time I think I'm safe, he reaches further and further behind his own ass. I'm like, yeah, this is safe. It won't trigger a grab. Oh my god. Truly. This must feel like what Waluigi has to feel like. Like playing against Waluigi in tennis, like all limbs. That's gotta be what it's like. I can't think of any other more frustrating experience. At least to compare it to. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, I'd use the shotgun shell if I wasn't about to get murked every time I popped out of this trench. And yet, here I be. Like, this is fine, but for the other crab, it's like, oh yeah. This is definitely... a grabbable position. Stop tapping, this isn't tap dance class. Oh my god. It's still a nightmare. Where's your claws? Where's your claws? No, get me out of here. Get me out. Jeez. I mean, thanks or whatever, but jeez Louise. That felt like an exercise in futility. But here we are. Tackle pouch. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's no Bloodstar limb, but that's gonna be tough to get another one, I think. Ooh, we found another one of these. But I kind of don't want to touch it because it's going to respawn those giant crabs. Oh my god, there's so many more of those crabs. How? There cannot be that many. I refuse to believe it. Hello? What are you... Ah, there's a shortcut there. Got it. Because there's not that many more sparklies in this area, I don't think. Oh well. can't even level up. That's crazy. That 3 down there? And some other nasties besides it. Oh no. Didn't realize they could hypnotize. Certainly seem to be giving me a lot of crabs. Uh-oh. We're fine. We might be fine. Okay, no, we are fine. Oh, but I can't. I'm so dumb. The problem is, I really do. How do you step back so far? Ugh. And can I... not do any damage? Doesn't feel like it. Yeah, it does like a little. This will eventually kill them. No! No! Why are you like this? What is this place, man? Besides a living nightmare. Which I think we've probably already firmly established. Maybe I just haven't, Hi, Al. Oh, I'm just dead again. Cool. I was like, maybe I haven't tried... What are you doing? Maybe I haven't tried hard enough to get the Mantis Punch in, but... it just seems unlikely. It's not really what I wanted to do, but it's fine. protecting over here. Okay, shortcut that doesn't really give me anything of convenience, but it's fine. Keep getting the things mixed up. It's fine. It's fine, though. Old world whirl. One more to increase umami charges. Okay. Okay, I see that. Yeah. Honestly, I think I even see that that's, yeah, a hermit crab. Just take me away from this place. I just don't care anymore. It's it's not fun to farm because it's just a nightmare. Oops. Though this helps a lot. I'm keeping my sanity mostly free. What are these? Party poppers. Yeah. Get out of here, man. Oh, F. What's down here? Out of curiosity. Okay. It's blue, I don't care. We're exploring at a increased pace. Where am I now? And when did I have a chance to get that? Oh, did I? That's annoying. Oh. I mean, that's exactly what I wanted. I thought Bloodstar limbs were orange, to be honest. One more old world whirl and one more Bloodstar limb will probably get us to the end game. The shortcut's unlocked. Which means it's gotta be up here-ish. Okay, I don't know what to do with that crap anymore. I had another one behind me. Yeesh. This is a nightmare area. I hate it with like a fiery passion at this point. I don't ever want to go back there. I do not care. Those enemies have sparklies. I have as many sparklies as I could possibly want. I'm happy with my levels. Happy with everything, except for that area. And even the first area wasn't too bad, but there's like 4 crabs just crabbing around. Now they're making me crabby. And that's too many crabs, I think. And that looks like either a sleeping crab or a dead crab or a boss crab. I don't know. This is where I'm gonna find out. Oh yeah, we didn't expect you to do that alone. I don't know why you did that. That sounds terrible. Here's a specific large crab killing device. Just for you. You good or bad? Looks good to me. Limpet plus. Well, that seems promising. Oh, thank you, actually. You're the best. You're alive. Didst thou think I'd be slain so easily? Fair. Brings you further into these depths, vagabond. Just looking for treasure, I guess, but like a different one? Indeed. So you feel it too. The power that lurks down here in these depths. Sort of strength I've been seeking all along. I must unearth it. Use it to bring ruin on the tyrants of this ocean. Well, not if I get there first. Ha! That's the spirit. Now we are talking, little crab. If our souls must clash, then let them clash. Not as enemies, but as worthy rivals. Onward. Destiny awaits. Could you do this to the rest of the crabs? Actually, before I skedaddle. Before I go whoop. Puffer quill. Probably not. But progress is made. Oh, I did kind of want to see like how we were doing collection-wise on all the areas, right? 956 out of 1400, so we got most of those. All of those. There's still so many in the sands between, and we spent hours there. Got everything in the Expired Grove. Got almost everything in Flotsam Vale. Everything in the Mouth of the Drain. Honestly, if we take out, like, the Unfathom, if we take out the 4 crabs, it's like 176 out of 200-ish. Seems pretty good to me. But I am not going to... Boy, it's a lot of party poppers, huh? But unfortunately, I'm Disco Ball for life.
And you're certain we're going the right way?
How should I know? Think I spend my weekends here, do you?
Well, then what the shuck am I still paying you for? Matter of fact, we're in this mess cause you couldn't defeat a damn lobster. Good for nothing. I should have left you on the seabed where I found you, you little...
It's you.
I feel
Enjoying the
like
spoils, are you?
the head is supposed to look like the hat from
Look, man,
Bloodborne.
I don't want anything from you. Please just
It's
leave me
got those
alone. I
very
don't wanna
distinct
fight
from.
anymore.
I know what it looks like in the.
I don't want to
But-
fight anymore.
But fight ye did, just like me, just like old Lincoln. And down here we've both drifted, two worthless sinners, right where we belong.
The lizard from
Bottom of the
Monsters Inc. I don't hate that. Okay, what do you got here? Okay. Well, that does not do that much damage, does it? He's got the trick weapon! It is Crab Hunter? Yeah, it's gotta... Ooh. I should have seen it coming, to be honest. You can see it transform, though. I mean... the first phase was... Yeah, that wasn't gonna help you, bud. First phase was very similar to what we did in, Oops.
To hell with you!
Oh. I don't know what we dodged. It felt like the right thing to do.
To the last, I grapple with thee!
They lied about big damage. It's because, I mean, my... Ah, crap. That might kill us. No, somehow. Yes, it did kill us. That's a bummer. It's not that bad of a fight, though. I think the damage is tied to our attack stat, and we don't have any of that, comparatively. Our attack stat's 30, our mommy's 60. Have I used the crab hammer yet? I haven't. Kind of completely forgot about it. 1 second. Okay, that just broke. Maybe. Oh, right. Because that was. Let me try. Oh, we'll try it after we, you know, do stuff.
Lousy little limpet!
Shoot. It's a cool fighting arena, too. Now comes the thing where I get really close on the first try, and if I don't beat it on the first try, it takes me half a dozen more.
Lousy little limpet!
Let's face hell together, lad.
I should really just parry the second.
Don't make it easy on me. Obnoxious little sponge.
I should heal really quick, just so I don't get one shot by the, that electricity is suddenly excellent.
Bastard. Seems I'm as worthless as you.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them sooner or later. Is that a... Let me try this. Come on. Let me... Aha! We'll try that out soon enough. Give me that. Thank you. I mean, that was pretty much the fight. We didn't really see any other moves. We got the grapple, we had some variations on the combo with the shell cracker, and then the two gun blasts. That's about it. If you notice some inconsistency with the scale of objects in the ocean, it's recommended not to think about it too hard. It's my best trait, I would say. Well, here we are. I dare not postulate on what lies ahead, but the only way forward is, well, forward, I say. Surely the perfect whirl is close at claw. How do you know that? And, what am I looking at? This looks like a dead end. It's a lock, my lad, a lock that can only be opened by two hermits, like ourselves. Who needs a lock only hermit crabs can open? What's so special about us? Oh, my child. Perhaps one day I'll impress upon you the gravity of all that has been lost. But for now, seeing with your own eyes will do more than a mountain of exposition, I say. Follow my lead like so. Alright, let me stick my butt in there. Ooh. My disco ball! How will I bring the party? How will I bring the funk? I just got more microplastics somehow. I can't. Something died. Alright, so that was my favorite area, followed directly by my least favorite area in the game. So let's see what the end game looks like. The end game looks fucking sick. Like, actually, that looks incredible. I'll forgive everything about the Abyssal Plains if this shows the promise that it looks like it has. The Farum Azula, right? Yeah. The old ocean. I think I should be honored to lay eyes on this place. The perfect world lies dormant somewhere here. I can feel it. Calls to us, to hermits everywhere, to everyone that would see the ocean restored to its former glory. Don't lose your temple now, I say. We're about to change the course of this world, child. You're just gonna sit there? Can I have your hourglass, maybe? That'd be cool. Alright. Get my shell back. And level up twice. Bonk bonk. Let's do bonk bonk. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this is the title screen music, I think. It's kind of a fun callback because of it. Could warp there, or grapple, or whatever you want to say. If this ends like Men in Black, you swear. I mean, I think you're safe. But that's all. That's all. Oh, I kind of like it. Depends on how much the Crab Hammer like regenerates umami though, because the quick strikes are what make it work for me. But if a bigger strike, pill bottle, changes things, then I'm okay with it. Oh, hey guys. Wow, I don't even know what that does. Oh, you molted. I think that's super gross. It reminds me of Mr. Krabs. One second. I'm trying to do a cool slam move. There we go. Crab Husk we've definitely done before. Was that 2 of them in there? It's interesting, and I think once again better used in a physical build rather than a you know, a me build. So this connects this way. I kind of want to go back really quick and see what the other one is. Really changes the moveset. Oh yeah, it's... I mean, everything's just a lot slower. Really, styrofoam peanuts is what caused me to bonk there? Okay, sure. Show me what's here. Fruit Sticker Plus, of course. How could I... How could I not? Ah, this is for a shortcut that I don't have. I kind of just took it without looking, but okay. It strikes a tone. It's somber, but it's still majestic. This game's Anne Orlando. Or, as stated before, Fire Missoula's another good combo. Gotta wait. I assume it's just got to be another one of you guys, right? Yeah. Ish. But you had already molted. What's that? Scrub Aggie. Cleanse. I get the feeling we might be needing a cleanse at some point. Because that status effects looked weird. There is plus plus. Okay. I think we already knew that, and I'm just too dumb to remember, but... Just do a little American Ninja Warrior over this way. God, they do so much damage for looking very, very weak. Ow. No, we do not like this because it only generates it generates the same amount that generates the same amount that a normal swing would. Well, we gave it the old college try. 1 second, Chelsea just got back and I gotta pee. our regular quick move set back. So hopefully that makes everything feel a lot better. Sorry guys, I already fought you. I proved dominance, so now we can go this way. Yep, good enough. Feels a lot better. Ow! Yeah, I guess that's fair. That looks incredibly painful, but yeah, that's fair. This is my life now. Naruto run. Just wanted to know what this one was. I was gonna say, why is dental floss so powerful? But then I remembered that it causes me to bleed all the time, so it seems more accurate now. Give me that toilet paper, thank you. Excellent. So far pretty linear, but still enjoyable. Is that the right way, or is this the right way? What do we got here? Sand dollar. And maybe we go up. This felt like careful platforming, but I'm not seeing anything that says it is. Okay. Well, moving on then. Wait. Got a vow. The one who walks through fire. This isn't Lies of Sea, it's actually Little Mermaid Soul, scholar of the first Sebastian. I mean, anything we can add to the Little Mermaid lore, the better. I kind of always knew Sebastian was a little freak, so it's just glad to know he's on the same level as Aldia. I'll never forgive Aldia for jump scaring me in the middle of Scholar of the First Sin. Not sure if we're in live action or OG. It's probably live action. It's worse. You're going with OG? Okay, well, I guess it is animated. That makes more sense. Okay, that's new and I like it. Okay. I'm definitely gonna mess it up at some point and it'll be terrible though. Two, pop. Wait. Which way? You know, I'm basically serving myself as a dish, but I still seem fairly intimidating. Anything? No. Just dead coral forest. Woof. Maybe it's like one of those half remakes Disney did where they re-release classics in 4K and 3D. Or even worse, it's like one of the 1.5 or the direct-to-TV sequels, or direct-to-video sequels that no one talks about, except for my wife talking about Mulan 2 and how much she hates it. Guess that doesn't count for love, though, right? Lion King 1.5, stuff like that. Very sorry for electrocuting you. Forgot Mulan 2 exists. That's for the best, to be honest. Wait, is this the right way to go? I don't want to go the right way. Wrong way every day. Oh, hello. Anything there? Anything? Yogurt cup. Okay. Oh. Well, it's good we didn't do this then. Wouldn't have done this shortcut otherwise. Be washed and dried, primed and polished till you grow with pride. The one Disney sequel I did like, and this could be because I was, quite honestly, a small little child, was The Emperor's New School. How do I trigger this without, like... Ah, just walk by it. Got it. Thank you. Oh, hi! The Emperor's New, like, School? But maybe that's just because I really like Kronk. Patrick Warburton's kind of just delightful in all aspects. Mulan 2, or sorry, No, we're just talking live action. I mean, I haven't been interested in a Disney live action since The Jungle Book. I'm slightly interested in Hercules because, like, it could have Danny DeVito as a fawn, which seems, you know, incredible. Mulan was, like, really bad. I remember just hearing that there were gonna be a more realistic view on it, and it just ended up being bad. That looks... I can't tell if that looks like it's the next area. Nah, we gotta go up there, probably. I mean, people are already aligned against it when they're like, no, we don't need music. And it's like... But the music is what everyone enjoyed. Oops. Ooh. You're gonna put Mulan and not have a I'll make a man out of you as part of it? What are we even doing here? Nothing smart, I'll tell you that much. Girl was fighting for, excellent one. I still remember Bring Honor to Us All. That one's more silly, I guess. Is my reflection in that too? If it is, and I'm pretty sure it is, that's an all-timer. Okay, we did get where I wanted to go. Bunch of pills? What would a bunch of pills have for me? Dr. Krill. Yeah, no, that... You know, that checks out. I can't even be upset at that. It reminds you a bit of Battle for Bikini Bottom. I could see that. Slash can see that. A lot. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hello. What is this? Remnant 2? Supposedly it's a gay awakening song for people, but I'm gay and I didn't wake up for that one. So what you're telling me is it's sleepy gay erasure. Stop punching me, man. Got it. I'll write that one down. Problematic. Did not think of the sleepy gays. Taylor Lautner shirtless was your awakening moment. Much less respectable awakening. Look, New Moon awakened a lot of people to a lot of things. I don't blame you. Who is even talking? What are you? Are you in the... Huh? Where did you come from? There's no shame here. I think that movie's terrible. Well, I recently watched it, and I agree. Just don't tell my wife. Please. Are we headed to that city? Of course we are. I'm sure it's gonna be dangerous inside, right? Indeed. Would you have it any other way, child? Admit it or not, you're adventurer through and through. Could have easily left this place, I say, but returning home empty-handed wasn't enough for you. You've got ambition. Guess maybe I do. Now that ambition has brought us here, we can't possibly turn back now. If we must fight to achieve our ambition, then we must fight. And, of course, I mean, you must fight. I'll meet you inside once you've breached the gates, I say. If I didn't watch New Moon, I might never been like, man, I want a gym bro bod. So I think Teo Hotner for keeping me consistent in the gains. Wow. That is that's surprisingly inspirational. 14 cell damage prevention, minus 42%. 45. Nah, let's just bump up our umami damage. Thank you. Always and forever. What are they carrying? Toothbrushes. Excuse me. I didn't ask for this. Got teeth. Oh, dear Lord. I don't even know what that status effect is, but I don't like it. I feel like I'm gonna have to just run through here. Don't worry, I'm invincible. Is there stuff under here? Oh god, no. Ugh. I was right though. We just run that. It's just a gauntlet. Okay, we're just dead. I heard the word ambition. I thought that line from Owl. Sekiro. Hesitation is defeat. I loved Owl. I mean, Sekiro is my first or second favorite Soulsborne like Sekiro bowl. Owl and why am I forgetting the final boss's name? It'll come to me. Ishin. Both impeccable boss battles. I heard the line hesitation is defeat more times than it became one of those things where if you say the word too many times in a row, it just doesn't sound like words anymore. It just sounds like gobbledygook. But it's an all-timer for sure. Definitely one you could use IRL on someone. Yeah. Yeah, 1 second. 1 second. No, I'm trying to just... I just want to get that. Ay. Let's fight with Emma in the Shura ending. Emma's was cool. You could kind of see the techniques that Ishin taught her, too. Kind of like how you can see the techniques that you were taught by Owl when you fight Owl. It's neat. As always, the attention to detail is, you know, staggering. Okay, we beat it. Okay, we got it. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Do I get hit here? No, that's good. Love climbing around on rafters. I shouldn't be too rickety. I'm excited for Shadow of the Erdtree because they said they're using a similar, like, strength leveling system like they did with Sekiro, where basically bosses beaten give you the strength rather than nice, excellent, that helps a lot, rather than like over leveling things or something, so they can kind of keep it a consistent experience. Station's feet sort of on par with the voice line from a completely different game. You'll pay for your insolence. It was in Xenoblade, and it was said every time this one boss used this kind of attack and got a little stale but funny. I'll one-up you, because I love Xenoblade. And... uh-oh. No, we're fine. And on release with Xenoblade 2, I remember that there was a common enemy that would just say, "Don't forget me!" And they would... and it was constant. They had 2 voice lines, and one of them was that, and they played it every time. Like, every 4 seconds, they would go through that. It was incredible. And then someone made a remix of just that line, like, coded to... uh-oh. The actual Xenoblade 2 battle theme, and it's I still listen to it every once in a while, and it's still really funny. I didn't forget them. It's true. I have loved Xenoblade ever since I picked up the original on a whim. How on earth did you get that to work? Okay, that one's down. Oh, hi. That one's down. Yeah, picked up the first one and on the Wii like a long ass time ago. Need to finish 2. Got a special edition. I'm on chapter 6. Very slow playthrough. I mean, it's a long ass game. They're all long, but 2 felt especially long, with a lot of like development with your blades and stuff. It definitely is the least engaging early on compared to... It's also my least favorite, which, I mean, it's still fun, but of the 3, I think it goes like 1, 3, 2, with 3 and 1 being really close. Turn on the cold water. Turn on the hot water. Played Elden Ring twice and Final Fantasy 16. Those are long games, but more engaging, so you play through quickly. Yeah, I get it. Trust me. I recently played through the DLC for Final Fantasy 16. It was pretty enjoyable. The boss fights in that game are bonkers. Truly, like, a spectacle worthy of whatever action game you desire. That does work. That does work. That do be working. Another crab husk, yeah. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Man, this is a cool area. Oh, that's what I was looking for. A new snail shell. Carcinia the Bleached City. Another incredible name. I like the additional music tiptoeing through there as well. Let's rest in here. And okay. We will leave the rest for tomorrow. I am sorry to leave you, but somebody, me, may or may not have forgotten a chore that they were supposed to do before dinner. And now I should do it before I die. We actually have a really healthy relationship. Don't worry about it. This was just me forgetting. But if you liked it, thanks. Idea for character line, danger is your cup of tea. That'd be perfect when we're wearing the teacup shell too. We can't get back though. That's interesting. Anyways, I will have to let you go for now. We will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same crab. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. It was a delight talking with you. As always. And hope to see you again soon. We'll be hopefully finishing this one up tomorrow. But then there's more Souls-likes and stuff that we'll be playing. Because Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Oh god, that's next month. Not gonna worry about it. Definitely not sweating. Either way. Until next time, have an excellent rest of your day. And hope to see you again soon. Toodaloo.